shall be my pleasure, Sir Imp. I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Tell me, O Weaver, if you know all that is past and present, does that mean you know the future as well?
Are we near a...
Alas,
I think
no.
I could fly straight to
I
the
can
void.
predict with a degree
I
of
think I could fly
certainty,
straight to the void.
but I cannot speak of what is to come
Oh, way up.
unequivocally. Time and I are one, but we must both run our course before reaching reality.
I wonder how much of a spark it takes to zap a human
I have
to
seen the
vapor.
void, and it haunts me. Follows my vision like confused spots after staring in the sun.
We are haunted by the same vision, my friend. The end of all visions. But only in the dark can light be born.
Check.
Let us cling to that.
Have you seen my
and
magic
hope.
box? It's got all kinds of wonders stashed inside. You know what are great? Jokes. Oh, I could tell a joke or two. Free on a good day.
How did you find Heimerheim this time of year, dear Kara?
Cold, Master Imp. Very, very cold.
No, you cannot, you sewer reptile.
But I haven't even asked my question.
That is because there is nothing you can, or want, or may do besides guarding the god's damn door. You hear?
Loud and bloody well clear, sir.
2 o'clock. Queen of...
It's half an hour away to my boot soles.
My kingdom for a...
Oh, my auger's flame kindles at your approach. In the market for some magical artifacts and scrolls, are you?
What do you call it? Oh, Fine, I'll check.
I do her too, but I wasn't sure she'd bite the head off that.
Under there. 4 o'clock.
This is also
Even the old man I can pass this deal in a single go. Come on, let's see those stars.
Anything and everything left behind by vermin after we've exterminated them. And I must say, some of these roaches have mighty fine taste. The All-Mother chooses first from among the spoils, and the rest she grants to us to use or turn to profit.
Even the old man I can pass this deal in a single go. I don't want to drink There's no reason to keep ignoring. Shut your mouth and go get us to swing yourself with those debates. What do you call it?
Arcane texts of every kind. Get them before they turn to ash.
Even the old man I can pass this deal in a single go.
Who knew vermin could harbour such useful relics? Share in the plunder.
We have done. Even the old man I can pass this deal in a single
Though
go.
I wish there were other bombs to go off around here.
I told you it was a mistake to kill all of them.
Arcane texts of every kind. Get them before they turn to ash.
Best not to get on our bad
Even
side.
vermin leave behind a worthy scrap.
Yeah, but our orders don't cure my fever.
By order of the All-Mother, you
I'm drenched.
discounts on magic balls.
What's Gratuilda doing with all that shiny black ore anyhow? That stuff makes my head ache.
Get them before they turn to ash.
What do you call it? Oh, my... Even vermin leave behind a worthy scratch.
By order of the All-Mother, huge discounts on magic balls. Who knew vermin could harbour such useful relics?
The All-Mother's orders are the only ones we hear. I'd sooner snap my own tusk off than salute that jar.
Who knew vermin could harbour such useful relics? Share in the plunder. Each word.
Even vermin leave behind a worthy scrap of flesh.
By order of the All-Mother, huge discounts on magic balls.
What do you call it? Oh, my...
The All-Mother's orders are the only ones we hear. Sooner snap my own tusk off. Salute that
Get
yacht.
them before they turn to ash.
Even the old one.
Oi! The All-Mother says small boats
By
connect to
order of
the
the
sheep.
All-Mother.
Tell her to stay in the warehouse.
Discounts on magic.
Tell the All-Mother you've got a problem with her judgment if you feel so strongly about it.
like that. You've been gunning for my post since the beginning. Damn your post! You only got the right side because the old mother felt sorry for you! Mother, no matter how it happens, just get on Tony magic who's got the right side and who hasn't. What are you having? He thinks he's the king of the world because of his bloody post. I'll bloody well show him. What's that, brother? None of your damn business. Okay, take every time. Get the young bummers into the only ones we hear. I'd sooner snap me own couple than salute that yours. Don't talk to the small bones, brother. It only makes eating them all the best present later. Hey, I'd like to know a bit about my haggis before I think it. Human haggis. It's been too long, hasn't it, brother? Keep your faith in the old mother, brother, and it won't be much longer yet. You're just a you. An engine rock, as we say. Say, I call you all father now. Better quit that now. Did you see that? I could have sworn that rat was switching me. I suppose you're just that handsome, are you? Listen, you ever wondered why the old mother listens to that conjuring cake? I don't wonder why the old mother does it. And you are not to either, unless you'd like your innards become your outwards. To be perfectly honest, I always wondered whatever who do you think it was what took Goran Joe? Very boy, no. Why are you so... Shut it in a bloody scribble page again. Twirly. I think I'll get myself out of here. Who do you think it was what took Goran Joe?
Not even worth the rummaging.
Oh, a new immaculate face in town. What a pleasure to serve you. I've a deal running now. Double the whiskey for any and all who refrain from beating me from the neck up and the crop down. Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just the old tavern keeper in this here village. Things have been busy since the orcs came, but I've never been one to complain too much. Or especially with with my wife and kids gone. I prefer to keep my eye on the prize. Oh, whiskey, of course. No excruciatingly terrible memory a nice glass of the good stuff can't wash away. Oh, swell, guys. Swollen as swell can be. I haven't a complaint in the world. Not in the wide world. Keep me busy, they do. Day and night. Night and day and night again. Oh, you might imagine me a wee bit utterly exhausted, but I wouldn't have it any other way. After all, the soul-crushing night terrors can't find you if you never sleep. That's my motto. Well, the scenery's certainly changed in recent weeks, I'll tell you that much. Used to be a quiet sort of place. Family folks, you know. Never had much trouble, and all the less because our little town played host to a source hunter and a powerful wizard both. Can't say why we were overcome so quickly. Can't say why so many of us were cut down over those shiny stones. An immaculate like you know better than me, I suppose. Yes, I suppose an immaculate just like you might have been the one who held my son's head back while Gratilda sliced his throat open, eh? Oh, but who's got time to think on the past? That way lies danger, I say. I only know that these orcs are a thirsty lot. It's my job to keep my head down and the whiskey flowing. Now there's a man apart from the rest, even among their kind. He's a strange sort. Nurses the same flagon of whiskey for an hour and sits in the corner by himself. Oh, but the lack of company don't keep him from making conversation. Always muttering beneath his sour breath he is, but arguing some point of his left hands against the better sense of the right. I tell you, someone like that's twice as terrifying as one of these big ornery brutes. At least you can see their clubs coming down in time to jump out the way.
The game twirling.
That I am! But I'll tell you, I never served a lot quite like these Goliaths. They drink like elephants and pay like... well, they don't pay at all. Then again, I can't say I mind this little arrangement too terribly. The happier they are, the longer I evade the rack and the screw. Each glass brings us closer to the last of the whiskey, though. My bowels shrink when I think what'll happen when we get to the bottom of the last barrel. We've already exhausted the tavern supply, but I've been pilfering from my old buddy Glenn's stores. I doubt he'll mind, seeing as he was one of the first orcs sunk their claws into. Now that was a man dedicated to fine liquor. Knew all there was to know about distilling whiskey, he did. Oh, what I'd give for a barrel of Glenn's good stuff now. These orcs wouldn't know what hit 'em. What about it? I can't say I know a thing about the armoury, but save bringing the occasional flagon to the guards there. But I've delivered a drink from barracks to bridge in the course of my work.
Yes, mate. The game twirling. I think I'll carry somebody else. Who do you think it was what took Gorikul?
come now. No need to disturb the All-Mother with this little trifle. I'll tell you what I know, and it happens to be quite a lot. I did happen upon the key while I was making my rounds. I wasn't sure to what end the orcs were using that armory, so I thought it best to keep its keys safe and sound. It's in a locked chest in the cellar below this very tavern. The key to the chest is yours, but I beg you not to reveal my treachery. I've grown rather attached to my eyelids after all. What can I do you for? That I am. But each glass now. Have you been delving into the whiskey? I told you. It's in the locked chest in the tavern cellar. You've got the chest key, haven't you?
Bit of study is downright ignorant for you.
Oh, Eddie Frying. Naughty dog. Ought I call you all father now?
Better quit that blasphemy before she hears you.
Did you see that? I could have sworn that rat just winked at me.
I suppose you're just that ancient, are you?
Even the vermin take notice. Who do you think it was, what?
Well, if I know, why are you
Some call it luck, others call it skill.
Have you been studying in a bloody scribble page again? Oh, Eddie Frying. Naughty dog. Ought I call you all father now?
better quit that blasphemy.
Once, I split a human so clean.
Spirits of shadow,
All his
conceal
innards
me!
stayed firm as apples in his gut. Ever gone bobbing for kidneys? Gruntilda the Great. She is the living ex-Magi. You ought to bow to her, human.
You're just a human. An estim drop, as we say. Same word we use for worm.
Did you see that? I could have sworn that rat just winked at me.
I suppose you're just that ancient, are you?
Even the vermin take notice. Who do you think it was? What do you call it?
Why are you so
Unfortunate. Feeling lucky!
I thought my luck had run out.
Trying to blow us to bits? Well, we've got the key in any case. Now to return it to one worthy party or other.
Or have a look at that armory ourselves. I'll bet these soldiers keep a fine collection of equipment.
Sweet relief! As good as a new penny.
What's that gleam?
Seven smile upon me.
Walgraf seems to be contemplating the torch by the fireplace. You realise it is a rather weird spot to place one. Walgraf spotted something.
A bit of study is downright edifying.
Oh, edifying. Naughty dog. Ought I call you a father now?
Better quit that blasphemy before she hears you.